Come on, I got an appointment. Fuck. Hey look, there's a Mustang and the new ones. Don't really know what I make of them, if I'm honest. I mean, they're nice looking, but aren't those the ones they got a V6 or something? If it's a Mustang, it's got to be a V8, really. Believe it or not, I am somewhat of a car guy. I do find cars very, I like them. But I don't own one, and I don't plan on owning one anytime soon, because waste of money, waste of time. I mean, most cars nowadays are so horrendously ugly. I mean, take this Hyundai thing here, or is it a Lexus? Probably fucking same thing anyway. Some hybrid piece of shit. Now, they're all so ugly. Nissan Jukes and Nissan Qashqais and Vauxhall Mockers. They're all the fucking same in reality. Cars have completely lost their... Actually, no, fuck that. That took me forever. Cars have completely lost their attractiveness, haven't they? I mean, look at them. Boring, fucking... Ugh. Oh! I watch Formula 1 and all that, and I enjoy it. And I'm into motorsports and things like that, but there are very few modern cars that appeal to me. When I see a new Volkswagen or a new Nissan come out, I don't think, oh, that's gorgeous. I think, ugh. Not another fucking crossover. Like, shut the fuck up, crossover. It's still front-wheel drive. It's just, like, physically bigger. The engine's still tiny. It's just physically bigger to make the people driving it feel like their dicks are bigger. I mean, look here. You've got an orange Mini Cooper, yeah? Looks quite unique, doesn't it? Quite sporty and stylish, quite unique, yeah? There's another one exactly the same over there. I've done a typical Milky Joe thing and decided to drive into town in rush hour. Self-driving cars are ridiculous. And they're trying to do self-driving motorcycles as well. Self-driving motorcycles? Like, fuck off. No. You need to... No, if it drives itself, it's no longer a motorcycle. Oh. You right, mate? What the fuck just happened? Close your door. Come on! Fucking hell! Wankers. Don't fucking thumbs up me. Sort your shit out, dickhead. On his phone. What the fuck was that? But anyway. Yes, the self-driving motorcycle and the self-driving car. Redundant. No, stop developing it. I mean, how does that work with insurance? Like, say if your car was driving itself and you were in it, right? And it crashes. Whose fault is it? Do you still have to claim off insurance? Or do you claim against the people who made the car? Like, how does that work? You can't put anyone at fault. But whilst on the subject of insurance, I've got one hell of a fucking story. Jesus Christ. Right, my insurance is up for renewal. It's been renewed. I've got a new insurance policy now, obviously, but I was just going to renew it with the company I'm already with, because I've been with them for 2 years, no problems, see no reason why not, yeah? So, they emailed me and said, please call us regarding your renewal, whereas last year, they just sent me a letter saying, if you just leave it, we'll renew it, and it'll be this much. This year I had an email saying, please call us on blah blah blah, and quote your reference. So I was like, okay, this is a bit weird, maybe they've just changed the way they do it or something. So I rang them, and I got a really nice bloke on the end of the phone, and he said that, he said, oh, give me a few minutes, I'm going to call, I'm going to find out how much the renewal is, and then I'll ring you back. Half an hour later-ish, half an hour, 45 minutes, he rings me back, right, and he goes, yeah, you're bearing in mind my insurance last year cost me £400. Let's just say, roughly it wasn't, but let's just call it that. He said, oh, your renewal price for this year is, it's £792 for the year. And I was like, how the fuck's that happened? It was 400 quid last year. And he goes, well, unfortunately, mate, they changed the schemes and they no longer have the scheme you were on. And I'm like, well, fuck. £792. It's a fucking 125. £792. Fuck off. No. He said to me, this is the guy that works for the company. He said to me, Just go online and see what you can find, mate, because this is ridiculous. Even he said it was ridiculous, and he works for them. So I went online, I went to compare the market, put in all my details, and I found a deal for a mere £323. And I know a lot of you older bikers are going to think, oh, that's still quite expensive, you know, But you need to remember, I'm 20 years old, I'm on a 125, I only have a CBT and a provisional license. That's why it's a bit expensive, but I'm not fussed, because £323 is a hell of a lot cheaper than a car would be. And now I'm with MCE, who I've heard a lot of bad stories about MCE in regards to having to contact them and things, but fingers crossed I won't have to do any of that. Now watch me plough into the back of one of these cars. Fucking hell. Oh, my fucking... It's all dirty already. It's only been on there like a week. Oh, is that ganja? Oh, bigger wheels. Not necessary, really. Oh, do me a favour. Do me a favour. Bus driver's about 12. What the fuck? You looked about 15 years old. What was all that about? I hate VW drivers. It's like, people always moan about BMW drivers and Audi drivers. It's VW drivers. Specifically Volkswagen Passats. If you drive a Volkswagen Passat, you're a fucking cock. How many people run the red? 1 today. Oh, yeah, that's made no difference. The fucking sun visor in this helmet is useless. I tell you what, that light's been red for ages. Come on, princess, get out the fucking road. Jesus Christ. Oh, I've got to park next to my best friend. Chilled Biker 95, by the way, for those wondering. I did actually meet him, finally. Why have you stopped? Fucking...
I want an interesting synonym to describe this thing.